Hey, what's up? It's your girl China Harvey, aka the Doll, and we back in the Doll Room 330 with your girl Detroit Barbie. How are you, Barbie?
I'm good. How are you, boo?
Good. Everybody, let's welcome Detroit Barbie back to the Doll Room. Yes. You've been busy. How does it feel?
Yes, girl. Girl, it feels amazing. I can just thank God. God has really been opening up doors for me since the last time I've been on the show, and I'm blessed.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I do. Last time you were here, we went over your hair loss journey and beating cancer and everything.
Yes.
And you collabed with a company for your hair loss journey.
Yes.
Did you want to explain a little bit about it before we jump into it?
Yes, absolutely. So, when I was going through my cancer fight, I had lost my hair. And there was a company that had seen that I had actually did a video with my stylist that had went viral, and it was him really kind of just like taking my wig off and everything like that, and then like putting on, you know what I mean, another wig. And basically from that video, it had went viral, and everybody found out I had cancer. And a lot of people started reaching out, and it was this company that was like, hey, I want to send you some stuff for your hair. And so we took the package, and I was just so like ecstatic on sending it out, like using it. So I'm like, okay, I want to use this. I want to use it, give it a shot. You know, it took me, my stylist, a long time to be like, girl, go ahead and put your hair. Right. So anyways, I put it in my hair, and like right away my hair started growing. Like a week later, I had like some little sprouts. Like I was like, oh wait, this can really work. You know, we had some other products and stuff too, but some of them had some crazy little like labels and stuff. One had a fire label. He was like, no, we're not putting no fire chili peppers on your head. Like, we're not doing that. So I had used their product, and when I had put it on, like I said, when I put it in my hair, my hair had grew like in a week. Like I was rubbing my hair every day. Like it grow every day, grow every day. My stylist was like, girl, I get it. It started growing tremendously. Like, and from then on, I like continued to use the product, The guy, he said, you know, I want to sponsor you. You know, we're gonna sponsor you. So we're gonna send you life supply of the product and just keep using it, you know, and you know, good luck on your hair growth journey.
Oh, so, what a blessing.
Yes.
And they just happened to see the video and just reached out to you?
Yes, yep. Reached out to me with the product, and it really works. Like, it works.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up. Okay, so the name of the product, the name of the product is Grow Your Edges Back, correct? Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions about the product and let the people know, you know, some answers just in case, you know, they want to get the product and try it out as well.
Okay.
So your first, I did want to ask you, throughout your journey with the hair loss journey, regrowth is powerful. How did you, going through that, change your perspective on beauty and self-expression, especially as an artist?
So really, when I first lost my hair, shout out to K-Sean, shout out to K-Way. My stylist immediately took action because he didn't want me to feel no type of way. Like, so as soon as my hair fell out, like maybe that day or the next day, he told me to come to, you know what I mean, his house, and he did me like a makeover. He had wine for me, did my makeup, and we did a photo shoot. He had the whole photo shoot set up at his house. I didn't even know what was going on. And when I got there, he like put gems in my head, did my makeup. So immediately he showed me that I can be beautiful without any hair.
Right, because you
without
were still
me
performing?
mentally, yeah.
Okay.
And without me mentally, before it can, you know, take over me mentally,
Gotcha.
He kind of showed me immediately, like, hey, you know, you put some makeup on, you get yourself together, make yourself look good, nobody's gonna notice you don't have no hair.
Right, like,
you know what I
basically,
mean?
like, we're not gonna let this discourage you or anything. We're gonna keep your spirits high. Oh, that was so nice.
Yes,
so nice.
yes, definitely. So when I lost my hair, like, it had gotten so bad to where I wasn't even trying to wear a wig or no hair. Like, whenever I take a wig off, as soon as I'm done with what I'm doing, I was so comfortable with not having any hair. And I feel like once I express that to social media and my other fans, other people that are, you know, going through chemotherapy or losing hair, I start seeing people more post their, you know, themselves without their hair and tag me. And I was more of an inspiration to people to show, like, hey, you know, even though we're going through what we're going through, we still can be beautiful.
Right, definitely. Such an inspiration, yes. Okay, my next one was, as a rapper, your style and image is a part of your brand. How did losing your hair impact your confidence on stage, and how did Grow Your Edges Back help you reclaim it?
So So when I was on stage, obviously I would wear wigs. So losing my hair was more of a mental thing. But again, I never had a chance to even feel that feeling, to notice or feel like anything less than I was beautiful.
Gotcha.
And again, with Grow Your Edges Back, once they gave me the product and I started to use it, I would be so geeked because I'm like, I never had hair. I was bald head all my life. So, this is the most hair I ever had. Thank you, Grow Your Edges Back.
Right.
Now I've been growing my hair since I was a baby, and wait till after I had cancer to get some hair. Where was they at when I was a kid?
And it's just not grow your edges back. It actually grew your hair all over,
All
right?
over,
More than your
yes.
edges.
Yes,
That was
but
great.
listen, I finally got edges.
Okay.
I never had them. I was 2.5 none.
Okay.
So, girl, they...
Like, where was they at then?
Yeah,
huh?
I wish I knew him then.
Okay. What role did music play in your journey of healing and regrowth? Did it give you strength during those times?
Absolutely. I feel like whenever I'm down and out, whenever I play music, and it got to be like, it got to be the old school music, the music for the soul. You know what I mean? And it does something for your soul. It makes you feel beautiful. India Arie played a major part in my regrowth of my hair and just my cancer fight. There's a lot of songs that she's made that I listened to, during my cancer fight that helped me get through all of it. I had the I Am Not My Hair. Mm-hmm. I had the God Is Real. And those 2 songs really got me through the whole thing.
Yes, beautiful songs.
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe how it felt to be back on stage with your hair growing back thanks to Grow Your Edges Back product?
Yes, well, it's definitely dope because I don't normally do shows without a wig. Okay. I'm gonna always have a wig on, but as soon as my hair grew back long enough to get finger waves, I actually did a major concert too, like not just like a small intimate thing. I did the 42 Doug and Lakia and Cleveland with Rob 49. I did that show with finger waves with my real hair. So, and shout out to Grow Your Edges Back.
Yes.
My hair was bomb, and I didn't have a wig, and I actually performed in front of thousands of people with literally finger waves of my real hair. So yes, they played. I would never do that.
You got the face for the finger waves too.
Yes,
so
I would never think it was giving Betty Boop.
Yes, definitely.
Yes,
I can see that. Yes. Okay, your fans have followed your journey closely. How did sharing your story with Grow Your Edges Back deepen your connection with them?
I feel like from showing my fans that I didn't have any hair to showing them my hair growth, like I gained a lot of fans from the cancer fight and me putting it out there. And there's a lot of people, I call them my breasties. So a lot of my, I call them a lot of my fans kind of comes from the breast cancer in particular. I call them my breasties. So to share it with my breasties were normally people that either have cancer, have also won the fight, or know someone that is going through cancer. So with me showing everything that I'm doing, and from the no hair, they're watching it literally. Right. They're watching it go, watching the journey. It helps people feel more motivated and inspired.
Yes.
So it helps my fans and it helps other people, and that's why me and Grow Your Edges are connected now, so that we can give other people hope in the world to be able to still do the same thing. Like, look at me. You cannot tell from my personality, my image, the way that I carry myself, the way that I talk, the way that I walk. You will not be able to tell that I am just only 7 months remission from cancer. You can't tell. Okay. Yeah, right, like you can't tell I just had cancer.
Right, definitely. Yeah. Okay, do you think regaining your hair has changed the way you perform or interact with your audience?
Really? Not, I would say not really for that one, because to be quite honest, I never really had hair. So the only thing that I would say is different now is since I've been with Grow Your Edges Back, I show my real hair more. Okay. You know what I mean? I never would want to share my hair back in the day, but since I've been connected with Grow Your Edges Back, I show my hair more
Okay, I know in the beginning you said a little bit, but how long did it take for you to see real noticeable results after using Grow Your Edges Back?
I would say about a week. Literally, no lie. I put it in my head. A week later, I had some sprouts, and it was like chia sprouts. It wasn't like it was like, oh, okay. I think my stylist noticed at first, like, girl, you got a little bit of hair on your head. And I was like, what? Like, he was like, I'm like, let me see.
Okay.
And then, like, he said I was get on his nerves because literally every day I'd be rubbing. Because it felt like it was growing every day. Like, it literally felt like it was growing every day. I am not lying. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just, like, fake gas,
right.
A product. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to let people down or steer people in the wrong direction at all. The reason why we're here today is because this product is so amazing. Mm-hmm. Like, literally, I was feeling my hair growing every single day. And it fights the chemo as well.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, with chemotherapy, you lose your hair. Like, I was using the product before I actually beat cancer and was done with chemo. You get what I'm saying? Right. I had already started to use the product and my hair had already started to grow and it wasn't falling out.
Okay. Oh, that was real good. Okay, what's one piece of advice you would give your fans struggling with hair loss who look up to your success story with Grow Your Edges Back?
So I'm going to say this as a whole, too, because there's people that lose hair for other things, other illness, or just, going through a change where you might need to cut your hair or anything like that. So I would say hair doesn't make you. We know that we see a lot of people all over social media and over, celebrities that have a lot of hair. You never see people show their short hair. You got some people that wear their short haircuts. It's like that's their choice,
right,
to, a haircut of choice. But I want women to know that if you do have short hair, if you're bald or you lose your hair, does not change who you are as a woman, does not change your spirit, does not change your energy. You have to know how to wear it well, whatever it is. So while going through your hair growth journey and using this product, I would definitely suggest, but if you using a product or not, just know that you are beautiful, you are great, you got this. Whatever, be positive about the hair growth and the hair is going to grow back in a positive manner.
Yes. Okay, you've always been known for your authenticity. How did your journey with Grow Your Edges Back allow you to stay true to yourself?
Cause I be not caring. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like whenever he made me comfortable being bald, like I'm trying to tell you, I was always bald on the story. Like, hey y'all, like it was like Lil Milk Dud. Every time you looked around, it was Lil Milk Dud. And we used to say Lil Bill. Call myself Lil Bill and, little jokey jokes, Detroit Ken, whatever it is to make myself laugh, but still be like, that's my authenticity. I don't care. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Because everything that I go through, I'm not the only one that goes through it.
At all.
No matter what.
Okay, my last question I have for you. Being in the spotlight, how did your regrowth journey with Grow Your Edges Back shape your understanding of self-love and resilience?
I feel like with Grow Your Edges Back helping me with the product and giving it to me to grow my hair back. Again, I was already comfortable with not having it. When it started to grow back and it started to grow back in so strong and so nice and coming out with a beautiful texture and everything, it was like, okay, You know how they say hard times don't last long?
Right.
That's kind of what it is. It kind of shows you when you experience something like that, you go through it and you're like, okay, now I see why people say that.
Right.
So it was like they were able to help me with that and help me understand.
Okay. Anything you want to say as far as the company help you grow your edges back?
Yes, definitely. To anybody that's going through, I'm going to give just some words of encouragement to anybody that is going through hair loss or a hair loss journey, whatever the situation may be. Just know that it doesn't last long. You don't have to necessarily feel bad about it. There are things and ways to get around it. Just learn how to love yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and learn to love yourself whether you have hair or you don't. And then again, biggest shout out to Grow Your Edges Back. I really appreciate them with helping me through my journey because they're now a part of a life lesson, a life experience, and a life journey that I experienced. That's something I would never forget, and I'll never forget them.
Right, definitely.
Yes.
Shout out to Grow Your Edges Back.
Yes.
Okay, you just killed it on stage on the last Doll tour with Cash Doll. How was that experience for you?
Yes.
And what cities were y'all in?
So for the first two cities, the first city was in Detroit, Michigan, which was my city. That was a sold out. Well, they actually both were sold out, but it was a sold out show. So this was my first, I've done a lot of big shows, a lot of arenas. I've traveled all over the world, but this was different.
Okay.
for Cash to give me the opportunity to go on stage and perform with her and open up her tour, because that's not something that Cash normally does.
Okay.
So for me to be one to do that and be able to represent her so well and be able to turn up, I'm the turn up queen.
Exactly.
So to be able to turn up and have the crowd like so geeked up and ready to go, you know, ready for Cash was amazing. Detroit was lit. I had the jitters about my city first. I was never nervous about no other city on the list because I know how to go out of town and pop my shit.
Okay.
Because when you go out of town, it's like I'm here to show y'all who I am.
Right.
So in my city, I feel like I have, even just from Cash Doll, you know, setting a big expectation. And a lot of other female artists that are in my city, they have the motion going on in there. Not saying that I don't have motion going on in Detroit. I kind of travel everywhere else to gain my following and stuff like that. So to be able to be announced in my city and for them to scream the way they screamed and for them to have their phones out the way the reaction was crazy.
Wow.
And so I was like, oh my God, this is dope. You know what I mean? So it was just a surreal, like it's just like, I couldn't believe it. Like, did this really just happen? Is this happening?
Right.
Like, it made me feel so good.
Oh, and like you said, just being at home, Detroit being your home, felt good, turning up, the fans was loving you and everything. Which one was the, no, I'm not gonna say the best, but on the scale, like Detroit and Cleveland, like where was the...
I had two different feelings. I felt how I felt about Detroit because, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, you know, I gotta impress them. Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? I've done so many shows, even big shows. I've done concerts in Cleveland. Cleveland has been so supportive to me, along with Atlanta. So it's just like Cleveland, they do their big one for me. They booked me a couple times for my own shows.
Okay.
And every time I go, they're popping out. Cleveland, they gonna say them words. They gonna say them words word from word. They gonna rap my song. When I get tired, Cleveland my hype man.
Gotcha.
They gonna be right behind me like, yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, so that's why I love Cleveland. Like, they give me a different feeling because they really know me. They watch, you know what I'm saying? They watch me work and they watch me grow because I started doing music in Ohio.
Okay.
So it's like a different feeling. It's like, they like, what's up, girl? They happy to see me. They proud of me. They like, she on the last Dow tour. Let's go, Barbie.
Right.
They were so excited for me. Like, I love Cleveland. They did their big one for me.
And Detroit was like on some welcome home Barbie.
Yeah, like
Okay.
this, you here. This is for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is for you. We love you. Don't be afraid of us. Right. Don't be scared of us. We love you. You're safe.
Right.
You're safe to come home.
Right.
Yeah. Know who home is. Okay, yeah, they over here. But know where you belong. I appreciate that. Because sometimes it can be a scary feeling trying to put your product out there too, and you don't know how they might accept it.
Gotcha.
But they made me feel so good. I love Detroit so much. But I mean, I'm also from Detroit. I'm a Detroit bitch. We do that.
Right.
Like,
yes. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I want to say thank you for coming back and telling the doll room about your hair loss journey and how the product would help grow your edges back, what it did for you and everything. I definitely appreciate you coming and share that story with us.
Yes.
And sharing the tour with us and everything.
Yes.
Hot off the press. You just got off the tour.
Yes,
so, yeah.
It's still working. I ain't been asleep yet.
Okay, we'll get you
Like
some
5-10
rest.
minutes.
Definitely get you some beauty
I
rest.
feel like I am.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
Salute,
you.
all of that good stuff.
Thank
Giving you
you.
your flowers now. Anytime I see you, all of that. I
Yeah,
definitely
same to you. Cause what, China? You doing your big one too. Stop playing.
Thank you.
It's going on. It's going over here.
I appreciate that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you. But again, much success, blessings on your total journey.
Thank you
We
so
love
much,
you.
Queen.
I love you. The doll room love you.
y'all so much
and
more.
thank you for coming again. Y'all give it up for your girl, the turn up queen, Detroit Barbie.
Period.
Yeah.
So before we go, you know, girl, you gotta have no cancer to get no hair.
Okay.
So I got
for you. Cause period.
I got the Grow Your Edges Back shampoo.
Okay.
For you. You can just wash your hair. You don't necessarily have to use a conditioner or anything like that. You can use it as a co-wash. It's full of all natural products.
Okay.
It's literally gonna give you the feeling and everything that you need your hair. It will give you like a real soft feeling in your hair and everything. Really good product. And this right here,
What else?
this the stuff.
Oh, that's
This is the stuff.
That's the
This
stuff
is
right there.
This is the Grow Your Edges bag. This is the hair oil.
Okay.
It literally is going to work magic on you.
Yes, I'm definitely about to, because these wigs, I definitely need a good
This is for
treatment.
you from me and Grow Your Edges back.
Thank you. Grow your edges back, yes, because I was definitely going to reach out to them, but thank you. I still will. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything you want to say before we go? Let the people know where to find you at.
Official Detroit Barbie is where you can find me. If you do not know, I am Detroit Barbie. You can find me on all social media platforms. Listen, your girl is hot. Check me out.